Scott Bakula, codename Mr. Smith.
He's a spy.
That term is so out.
Maria Bello, codename Mrs. Smith.
She's an assassin.
I'm not an assassin.
She's lying.
Their marriage may be only a cover.
We were just starting to click.
But CBS Next.
You call this clicking?
Call them Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Dance?
No thanks. Ma'am?
Who are you?
Janitor. You?
Secretary. Anything else?
Yeah. I get my ass chewed when I don't dust. It's pretty obvious we both have work to do. Why don't I just go, come back later?
No.
Okay. You go.
No.
I don't know about you, but I feel a cramp coming onto my hand. You don't like my ideas? Fine. Let's hear yours.
Security!
Your pants. Take them off.
Excuse me?
Pants. Now. Underwear, too.
Anyone in there? Relax. I'm not going to tell anyone. Glad to see you found a new dance partner. Kids.
I don't believe it. He didn't ask anything.
Sex. It has a way of keeping people from thinking clearly. And what was that about a new dance partner?
Nothing. Now what?
I don't understand the confusion. The mission is simple. You are to locate the missing scientist. You maintain the same identity, Mr. Smith. Nothing's changed.
Then who is Mrs. Smith?
I beg your pardon?
Someone else was on the job ahead of me.
The only other person assigned to this case is your partner, whom you've met.
Sorry I'm late.
Scooby.
More like Shaggy.
You like? I figure when in Rome.
Hate to break it to you, but the grunge thing, dead.
How come nobody tells me these things? I mean, it's bad enough coming up with a new identity every gig, but come on. How about my name? Is that at least okay?
Scooby? Yeah, Scooby works. Now, can we get back to this woman?
I can assure you she does not work for us.
Then we've got competition.
I'm not surprised. Two friends, scientists, Stanley Duke and Ernie Evans, create a new energy source. Cheap, abundant, and clean. Good thing.
Except Ernie loses his life and Stanley's running for his.
If they did capture lightning in a bottle, there'd be those who want it and those who want it buried, along with Ernie and Stanley.
Did you find anything on Ernie Evans' computer?
Scoob?
Squat. Sorry, man. Whole system was magnetized. Wiped clean of any and all pertinent information.
We must find Stanley Duke while he's still alive.
Don't worry. We'll find him. What about the other stuff?
Been waiting for the lab to open. One strand of hair, female, removed from the interior of your boxer shorts, and dried saliva, I'm not even gonna ask, scraped from your ear canal. I need these lab results, stat. Lab will pull DNA samples, let us know if it matches anyone in the files.
Until then?
Until then, my friend, a gift from me to you. Come on.
How'd you find her?
License plate off a rental car. Was parked in a lot, Thermocore last night. Caught it on a surveillance tape.
Okay, I'm in. How am I?
Loud and clear and good to go.
Setting the bug. Petrovich, Culhane, Diaz. Looks like you're not the only one with an identity crisis.
Very funny.
And what have we here?
Smithy? Got a question for you. Since the rules of the factory say you can't know anything about me, you know, in case you were grabbed and beaten and pumped for information, does it bother you that you don't know the real me? I mean, I'm your partner, and a situation could come up where you'd have to trust me with your life. How do you do that? You don't even know the real me. Not even my real name.
That's how it works, Scoop. Besides, you gotta trust someone.
You and me, man. I'll never let you down. So tell me something. This Mrs. Smith of yours, sure I trust in her professional? Or are we talking about something more, you know, gonadal?
Just want to find out what she knows.
I have a feeling she might be a little more dangerous than you think.
You forget, Scoop. We're spies. We live for danger.
You are the fire behind this fundraiser. The rest of us just feed off your energy.
Passion.
It's a great cause. Thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Let's get something to eat. I'm famished.
Great.
So this is your fiancé, Stanley. He's so handsome. Will I get a chance to meet him tonight?
No, he can't make it.
Oh, that's too bad. Is he out of town?
I don't know.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's his work. He does not say much to me. I think to protect me, because I know that somehow it is dangerous. And I feel like... listen to me. Troubling you with my problems when you hardly know me.
No, it's okay.
I am so sorry. Let me buy you something to drink.
No, you know what? Wait. It's my treat. I'll just stay here and, watch our things, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oops.
Shame on you. Keeping in other people's purses.
What do you want?
Just 2 seconds of your time. That's all it's gonna take to kick your scrawny ass. My way of saying thanks for last night.
2 seconds. Kick away.
Confident, aren't we?
Yeah, I was going for smug.
May I have that back, please?
Nah, not till I talk to your friend. I'd like to find out how much she really knows about you.
Be my guest. She's right.
Damn it.
Keep moving, Ms. LeVay. Mr. Rudd, you're getting away. Forget her. Let's go.
Okay. Superman, I'm not.
Janine LeFay, born Châteauroux, France, March 28, 1963.
That's nice, but I can get all that from her driver's license. What else you got?
Criminal records, what do we got here? One citation, fishing without a license. June of last, don't suppose you found any gum? Breath mint, maybe, in Janine's purse?
Gum? Maybe. Why?
Breakfast burrito, man. I know it's not always convenient to brush, but,
Sorry.
Credit record. Looks clean. Pays her bills on time. Oh, what do you know? The little vixens applied for a marriage license. Whoa. How's this for El Bizarro coincidence? According to her application, the lovely Mademoiselle LeFay is betrothed to none other than...
Stanley Duke, Dynatech physicist and object of our search.
Guess that explains why your mysterious Mrs. Smith took a job at the museum.
She's after Stanley and thinks Janine can lead her to him.
Can she?
This was in her purse.
Amtrak Getaways.
It's her.
Her who?
Her. You know, the mystery woman. Mrs. Smith or whatever you want to call her. Her.
Her. What are you gonna do?
See what she wants, I guess.
Hello.
Howdy. So, what brings you here?
Jehovah's Witness. Can we talk?
It depends. What about?
We can start with what you're doing in there.
Oh, this is my home. I live here.
Someone's stealing your home.
It's a timeshare.
Should I put a couple of quarters in the meter, or is there someplace else you'd like to talk? So you're looking for Stanley Duke. Who hired you?
Who hired you? What kind of question is that?
A direct one. I don't believe in being coy.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Okay, so who are you working for? Just a thought, but maybe we should work on this thing together.
I decline on my own, thanks.
But what if I told you I knew exactly where Stanley Duke was right this moment?
I'd say you were lying.
Okay, worth a shot. But what if I told you I might know where he was going to be tonight?
I'd wonder what you needed me for.
There's a fundraiser at the museum.
An art program for inner city kids, invitation only.
Get me in.
You don't really expect Stanley Duke to be there, do you?
It's a big night. His fiancée planned the whole shindig. I think he might want to be there to share the moment with her.
Risk his life in research to share the moment? I don't think so. It doesn't make sense.
Love doesn't have to.
Let's say Stanley Duke does show up. Why would I want you around?
Because you want to keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
I'll think about it.
Who are you, Mrs. Smith?
Hey, Smithy. It's time to get ready.
Yeah.
Think she'll be there?
I don't know. But that's half the fun, isn't it?
I'm sorry, sir, it's not here.
Listen, buddy, this is a little embarrassing for me. My family's name is chiseled on that stone wall over there. We've been supporters of this museum for the last 15 years. Are you sure my name isn't on that list?
Yes, I'm sure. Do you remember who it is you talked to?
Yes, actually, it was Ms. Diaz.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Petrovich.
Oh. Huh. No Petrovich.
Culhane?
I'm afraid not.
There she is. That's her. That's,
Oh. Well, step right this way.
So, you're either here because you miss me or you're afraid.
Afraid?
Afraid I might be right.
Afraid you're wrong. I don't see Stanley here, do you?
Janine,
Stanley, you shouldn't be here.
I knew how much this meant to you.
You mean to me.
Ow.
Sorry.
So what's your next step?
Samba.
Face is not coming.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't give up on him just yet.
My God, that's Chuck Russell.
That's Ernie's boss. Stanley, he tried to grab me today.
Come on. They killed Ernie.
He's leaving.
Who's leaving?
Stanley.
Stanley was here?
Yeah. I told you.
emergency bus inspection.
They're on the bus. Pioneer Square Station, headed south. And there's a guy following them on a skateboard.
So, coming or staying?
We still have a bus to catch, don't we? There. Hey, pull over. Over. Hold it. Hold on. Open up.
Hey, what kind of
Man in a tuxedo. There was a woman with him, barefoot.
They got off 2 stops ago.
They're on foot. They can't have gone far. Maybe we should go back and look.
We are not going anywhere.
Why? We were just starting to click.
Click? You call this clicking?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, clicking is a subjective term, but
Are you crazy? Don't you get it? If it weren't for you, I'd have Stanley and Janine right now.
So what are you doing here?
Good question. Won't happen again.
Fine.
Good.
See ya.
Bye.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith will continue.
I don't think you understand. You see, I have to be on that train.
I do understand, Mr. Smith. There's nothing I can do. The train is full.
That ought to do it.
There you go.
Hey, let me get that for you. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
My therapist said that if I don't get on a train sometime this year, I don't care what it takes, all right? You gotta get me.
Got your ticket.
Are you sure you had it in your jacket?
I don't know.
Have you checked
I thought
every
so.
pocket? What about your inside pocket?
I
Did you
looked everywhere. I know I had it in the train station. I don't know. Check with your stuff.
That's weird.
Here, you'll need this.
Who am I?
Guy named Brown with bad eyes. Here. Got the results of Mrs. Smith's DNA.
And?
You gotta remember, tests like this aren't always accurate. And statistically speaking, we're looking at a margin of error with a plus or...
Who is she?
She's an assassin, and apparently very good.
She wants to kill Stanley?
Have a nice trip. Watch your back.
May I help you?
Oh,
Yeah. You're this way, Mr. Brown.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you, sir.
What the hell are you doing here?
This is my cabin. I'm Mr. Brown. You?
Mrs. Brown, cabin's taken.
Should make for an interesting trip.
If you were staying.
Where am I gonna go? The train's overbooked.
You should have thought of that before you followed me here.
Followed you?
Yes, followed me.
Wait. You think that I followed you?
Why else would you be here?
I'm on my way to Napa for the wine tasting festival. Their whites are light yet richly flavored with just a trace of the sea. Why are you here?
Conference at the Art Museum in San Francisco, an exchange program with Seattle.
Right.
You know what? Why don't I just go see if I can't get you thrown off the train?
You're gonna tell him I'm not Mr. Brown? Fine. I'll just have to tell him you're not exactly the missus either. Maybe I can get us both thrown off the train together.
Fine. So? Now what? Okay. It's my turn.
Come in.
With our compliments. Mr. and Mrs. Brown, my name is Frank.
Hi, Frank.
And if there'll be anything else.
Actually,
No.
there is.
Oh, I understand you're on your honeymoon.
Yeah.
No? It says here that you.
You're such a kidder. He's such a kidder. That's why I married him. He's such a kidder.
Well, the dining car is to the left. And if you need any personal room service.
Frank. He's gone.
Sure. What was that for? I thought you wanted me out of here.
I do. We're not finished yet.
We're not?
So tell me, what's your interest in Janine?
I'd like her to live happily ever after with Stanley.
I almost believe you.
Why do you do what you do?
I do it because when everything's going right, when everything's working exactly as I planned it, it gives me a rush like nothing else I know.
Ever been in love?
Of course.
Then why don't you give Stanley and Janine a chance?
Emotions can compromise performance.
I know. I'm trying to keep mine in check. But if I find Stanley first and you try to kill him...
Don't worry. I'll find Stanley first. If you'll excuse me for a minute, please.
Where are you going?
I just want to go freshen up a bit.
I'll go with you.
You're gonna follow me everywhere we're on a train. Where am I gonna go? I'll be right back.
Did
Do you want the complete list of the people she's killed, or the Reader's Digest version?
You said there was some margin of error on the DNA tests.
You're not going soft on me, are you, Smithy?
No. But what if she created that history for herself? You know, a false identity. We do it all the time.
Woo, you're really reaching now.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Ask me? Sounds like you're thinking with your...
I didn't ask. Hey, Frank, have you seen my wife?
No, but hey, look, if you guys had an argument, maybe you should kiss and make up. How about some more champagne?
Great idea. Great idea. Listen, I don't suppose... Good evening, ladies. Champagne for Miss Janine LaFay.
Who?
You're probably still on your way to the van. The ladies in her compartment said that she jumped off before the train left Seattle.
She spotted you?
It was a setup. She knew that we found the travel brochure and decided to use it as a big fat mislead, and we fell for it.
We weren't the only ones. Where's our Mrs. Smith?
Let's just forget her, okay? We got enough problems with Stanley Duke.
Fine. But, how do we find him?
Go fish.
Excuse me?
When Janine got on the train, she was carrying one of those tubes, the kind you pack a fishing pole in. She's gonna meet Stanley somewhere. There's fishing.
Great. And all we gotta do is search every fishing hole in the country. I love it.
No, only one. You told me that Janine was cited once for not having a fishing license. Look and see if the name of the lake's on the citation.
You know this is a long shot.
Yeah, but it's the best one we got right now.
Liberty Lake.
It's right there on the citation like you thought.
How far away?
Oh, it's back up near Seattle. Relax. Leave the driving to Scooby.
This is definitely the place.
You want me to come in and assist?
Nah. Just, stay back there and keep your eyes open. Let me know if you see anything. Looks like the road's the only way in.
Copy that. Consider me parked.
Anybody home?
He's alone.
Stupid.
Let go of my ear!
Had enough.
Hold it right there.
I work for a private security outfit. We gather intelligence, economic, scientific, technological, financial, in the interest of protecting corporate America.
He's a spy.
That term is so out. We prefer information analysts.
He's a spy.
Mr. Duke, there are people who want your research. If they have to kill you to get it, they will. That's why Dynatech, your company, hired my firm to find you and bring you back where you can be protected.
How about you?
She's an assassin. She's here to kill you before
I can speak for myself, thank you very much. I'm not an assassin.
She's lying.
I'm not lying.
Okay, if you're not here to kill him, then why are you?
Wasn't that my question?
Yes, it was, and a damn good one.
I do competitive intelligence for an energy company operating out of Japan.
She's a spy.
Don't you mean information analyst? The company that hired me heard that you had actually created cold fusion, power in a jar, lightning in a bottle. Is that true?
Yeah, I did. We did. My partner lost his life because of it. That's why I'm not really sure if I should trust either one of you.
Let me call my partner. He can put you in touch with Dynatech. They'll confirm that they've hired me.
Call your partner.
Scooby? Scoob, you there?
They found us.
Let me help. Please, I promise nothing will happen to you.
We promise.
Okay.
Back to work.
Back!
How good are you with that knife?
Fair. Why?
Your shotgun, let me borrow it.
I've only got 2 shells.
They're still inside. Good.
There, she says. Let him.
They're getting away! Try down there.
Hey, handsome. Looking for me? I should probably apologize for running you over with my bike the other night. But since we both know it was intentional and I'd do it again if I had the chance, why bother, don't you agree? Nice gadget. Don't suppose you know where I can get one?
You can't. Unless you know someone. I find out you're lying about not being an assassin. I want it back.
Thanks.
Let's go find Russell.
Ralph!
Ralph? Ralph! Let me ask you a question, Russell. Ernie worked for you, for Thermocore. Did you have to kill him?
You have any idea how many billions of dollars oil companies make a year? Do you? Cold fusion would destroy them all. Is that what you want? Is that what anyone wants?
How much did they pay you?
I won't harm Stanley. I just want to talk with him. Make him a deal. I promise.
Your promise means nothing to me, Russell.
Thanks for your help.
Help? I was the decoy. I got shot at, remember?
Yeah, by a guy who probably never shot a gun before in his life.
Point and shoot. Not that tough to pick up.
You're right. You're very brave.
I had to be. I didn't think you were ever gonna jump.
Well, I did. Now, can we go get Stanley and Janine, or have you forgotten where we left them?
Sue! Smithy! Ha!
What happened to you?
Dude, I never even saw what hit me. One minute I'm taking a leak, next I'm waking up to gunshots and a bad headache. I got here as fast as I could. What's she doing here?
Oh, it's a long story. Don't worry. She's okay.
Are Stanley and Janine all right?
Yeah, we're on our way to get him right now.
Yeah, you go ahead, and I'll round up Russell and his guys.
Thanks.
I don't think so.
Well, I hate to say I told you so, but...
Who told you I was an assassin?
He did.
That's what I thought. And how well do you know him?
I don't, not really.
You said you didn't see who hit you, so how'd you know Russell was here? He could have sent anyone.
Well, I guess I just assumed. I mean...
Which brings up something else. How did Russell even find this place? I'm only here because I eavesdropped on you two, but Russell, someone had to have told him.
Put it down. You too.
Hey, whatever, man. I mean, we can sort this out later.
Easy. You'll be okay, Scope.
David. My real name is David.
Weddings in Paris. Stanley and Janine plan to live just outside Nice. Dynatech's given Stanley laboratory space, equipment, and funding to continue his research there.
That's great.
Mr. Smith, Scooby was not your fault. He was a good man who fell victim to his own greed, and he'll be punished for it. You did what you had to.
So what's next?
You fly into New York tonight. Instructions will be left at your hotel telling you how to proceed from there.
Solo?
New partner. I've arranged your meet for 1900 hours at the Space Needle. Your new partner has been thoroughly checked out. Oh, I cannot promise incorruptibility, of course, but I doubt you'll have any reason to be concerned.
I got canned when I didn't bring the formula back.
I'd like to see it, though, wouldn't you? Lightning in a bottle?
You know, there's a lot about me you're never gonna know.
Same here.
You gonna be okay with this, working together?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Then let's get started.
on the next Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
We have an information broker out there stealing highly sensitive data. Maintain your cover unerringly.
Think I could borrow him some time to look at my plumbing?
She's a real pistol in the kitchen, aren't you, honey?
We're obviously dealing with some people who don't mess around.
Can an angel stop an act of hate before it's too late?
I'm so scared.
John Ritter guest stars on the season premiere of Touched by an Angel. Then,
Two blind people need more than love to live on.
they saw what no one else could and achieved the impossible. Richard Thomas, Annabeth Gish, What Love Sees, CBS Sunday.